Hey everybody, welcome to the latest episode of the Rock and Roll Experience with Mike Brunn. I just wanted to catch up with you guys a little bit. I just got home a few hours ago from the Vinnie Vincent Christmas party, and some of you guys may have seen the very brief videos I did over the last couple of days. Certainly, as I said in those videos, I had a great time. Vinnie certainly can play, no doubt about that. I'll be doing a couple of videos this week. I'm going to be sitting down with a friend of mine who was at the party, and we'll kind of go through all the details of that. Vinnie was kind enough to do a podcast interview with me, which ran about an hour, and he did it in makeup, so I'll be posting that probably in the next 24 hours or so. He also gave me the exclusive rights to videotape the Q&A he did on Saturday afternoon. That ran somewhere between an hour and a half and 2 hours, so I'll be posting that as well. What I wanted to share with you guys today is a little bit of the video I took of the entire room and kind of what the vibe was like in the room, as well as I spoke with a few fans that were there live on location, a couple of fans on day one and a couple of other fans on day two, just to kind of hear firsthand from them how they felt the event was and what did they like about it. Originally, I was hoping to sit down with about 7 to 10 people, but time just kind of flew by, and I had about 4 people, maybe 4 or 5 people that I spoke with on camera, and I'll be sharing those videos with you right now. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys the opportunity to hear from some other people who were there besides me and what they thought of the event. To me, hearing their firsthand accounts was a really cool experience. I've seen some comments online of people kind of thanking me for the videos and saying that they trust the fact that I'm saying that it was a good event, therefore it must be good. And I really appreciate that kind of feedback in those comments. I do these. I'm not trying to convince anybody to change their mind. I understand some people wish that there were live videos seeing Vinnie perform. I'll be honest, when he did the birthday bash a few months ago, I felt the exact same way. But having been there this time, being at the Christmas party, to me, it was really exciting to walk into that room and really be, I'll say, blind and not knowing what to expect, and walking in and Vinnie being 3 feet in front of me, playing his ass off and playing amazing as if it was 1986. I said to somebody else there, if I would have closed my eyes, I would have not have known it was 2019. But, I'm not trying to convince anybody to change their minds and think, you guys think whatever it is that you would like to think. I'm totally cool with that. I know some people thought, perhaps I was paid to be there. That's 100% not true. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a Kiss fan for over 40 years. I paid my way to the event just like every other person that was in that room. Here it is. My PayPal receipt right over there, $500. I paid just like anybody else. So if I thought that the event stunk, I would have been the first to say it. There's many Kiss fans that know me for probably over 30 years. I'm certainly not going to ruin my reputation by just spreading a lie. So I gave an honest feedback and honest opinion of what I thought the event was like. But, again, I'll talk more about that in the video I'm going to be doing with my friend, and we'll be getting that up in the next, hopefully day or two. I'll be sharing the interview that I did with Vinnie. I think you guys will like that. We speak a little bit about the box set. We speak a little bit about the contract situation between Vinnie Vincent Invasion and Slaughter. We speak about a bunch of Kiss demos that were recorded and some of his thoughts on that. Some of the recordings that Peter Criss and Ace Frehley did for some of his songs. And just a whole bunch of good topics. So, I think you guys will really enjoy that when I post that. And I'm hoping to get that up in the next 24 hours or so. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of different podcast shows that are going to do episodes on the Vinnie Vincent Christmas party. But my show will be the only spot that you'll be able to get the first-hand account information with the exclusive videos that only I was able to film. When we were there, pretty much everybody had to lock up their cell phones, lock up cameras, and not be able to take pictures, usually until very late in the day. But I was the one that was given pretty much free access to videotape anything besides the performance that I wanted. So I just want to say thank you to Vinnie for allowing me to do that. Thanks to Steve for allowing me to do that. And the entire team there. The entire team was great. I had a great time. But, let's watch the video. You guys will get a feel for what it was like in the room. And then, like I said, I had some comments from about 4 or 5 people that were there. I love the little kid here that you'll hear towards the end. And some of his feedback, you could hear that, in some of the other videos I did, the karaoke was not one of my favorite events. But just hearing it from an 8-year-old's point of view and his excitement over that tells me, yeah, that's why, these parties are great, because there's something for everybody. So just sit back, listen to what everybody has to say. I hope you enjoy seeing some of the video of the room. And like I said, I'll definitely be sharing more videos with you over the next 24, 32, 36, 38 hours. You'll be seeing videos popping up from me, hopefully on a regular basis over the next few days. Thanks again, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this video that I have for you right now. Thanks. All right, here we are. We're at the Vinnie Vincent Christmas party with some exclusive footage right here. Vinnie just got off stage, performed for about 20 minutes or a half hour, shredded some for us, followed it up with a little bit of Shoot You Full of Love, Christmas tune, and then a couple of other things as well, which was really cool. Definitely, I can say with 100% certainty, he could play excellently, and certainly, I know people have questions, does he play to a track? 100% no. It was fully live. Let's look around over here. Come on, Vinny, let's take a look.
But where am I going to put it? I have a big Victorian house.
Got a whole bunch of guitars here. I might pick one up and just start shredding for everybody. What do you think?
I would advise you don't do that.
Yeah, you don't think so?
We don't want to ruin your status here.
I think I'm looking at the boots that are up there.
Look, it looks like what? Hold on.
Last thing, maybe tomorrow during the Q&A, maybe he could tell us a little bit about some of the boots. I think the blue ones, if I'm not mistaken, is what he wore at the Gene Simmons Vault Experience.
Which ones?
The blue ones right over here.
Okay.
If I remember right, I think that was what he wore at the Vault. Look over here. This banner over here, they were explaining to me, was thrown up on stage in March of 1983 during the Creatures of the Night tour. And Vinnie has saved this for all these years. That's very cool. They actually recently got in touch with the guy who did this. I forget if they said he was a dentist, or I don't remember exactly what it is. But I think this is the guitar right down here that Vinnie was just playing. Shredding, that is correct, shredding.
And if you notice here, I noticed this while he was playing, this is a carving.
Yes, I did
where
notice that.
all the other guitars he has here are Jackson, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, very interesting. I did not pick that up. That's why I need the musician with me, because you would notice those kind of things. I did not.
And if you look closely at this, you could look like, this looks like something he probably definitely toured with.
Yeah,
if you see, it's got a couple of battle scars, which is awesome.
Absolutely. You can see a little bit of wear over here.
Yep.
Very cool.
Pretty cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got watch the wire on the floor. We got an acoustic. I'm assuming he'll play some acoustic for us. He said he's going to play again later on. Again, we're not allowed to film any of the live performances.
You see his pedal board. Pretty cool.
Absolutely.
See how he gets his tone.
Yep. A whole bunch of pedal boards back here as well. All right, let's check that out. I saw him messing around with this one because at one point he started playing clean.
Yeah.
A couple of songs.
Yeah, he was hitting I think the A note there.
The A note?
He was just sustaining a note and then just shredding over that.
Gotcha, okay.
It's like playing over a chord, but it's actually going to sound like a single note.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool, and he obviously has the option of choosing what he wants to play over. It's pretty cool. Couple cool pedals he's got here.
What are these things here for?
This looks like a pitch shifter. That might be a delay pedal. Looks like maybe a delay pedal. There could be like a chorus type of effect. It's got a lot of different cool effects. Some of these look somewhat vintage.
Yep.
Could be.
Let's take a look at the crowd here. Right? There's about 45 or so people here. Decent sized crowd. We got a bunch of clothes also from various years.
Nice pictures up on the wall. Look, I didn't notice it. Now they put the lights up. You can see the jacket up on the wall over there.
Let's go take a look at that stuff.
Okay.
Watch your stuff.
Sorry, buddy.
Very cool. We'll have to ask Vinnie tomorrow about the history of those when we do the Q&A. Hey, how are you doing? Good. You're Mike. Yes. Jason. Jason, nice to meet you. Jason. Very nice to meet you. Yes, yes. Just shooting some footage here for the pod. No, it's good. You want to say some words about it?
I got here late, man.
Oh, you got here late.
I got here late, but I come through the hallway and the first person to meet run into this Vinnie.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, he's in a great mood, right? Yeah. He seems very jolly. Yeah, very cool. Awesome.
Did you get some food?
I got some food, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Good food, good company, good fun.
Oh man,
Absolutely. Let's check out some of this stuff here. Definitely tomorrow during the Q&A, I'm going to ask right off the top. I think we'll tell a little bit of stories about, whether it's some of the clothes that are hanging up here, some of the boots, just get some backstory on this for everybody.
Hold on, more importantly, we got cupcakes.
The cupcakes, yes. The cupcakes are for Rosie's son, if I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
since
cool.
it's his birthday.
Oh, the cupcakes are out.
Cupcakes are out.
Oh, sorry. Oh, let's. You know me, I can't.
Gotta make sure
bypass
we get the
food.
cupcakes.
This is cool.
Very Vinny-esque.
Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. Here we have some of the Vinnie merchandise that he has available. He's got a cool poster for the event, as well as some of the stuff that you find on his website, vinnievincent.com. You can see some of the throw towels, some of the shirts, some really cool 8x10s, some photos that were never released before.
Yeah, those Polaroids were pretty cool.
Polaroids, and we actually were able to see original alternate makeup compared to the Ankh. It looked a lot more like Ace Frehley's makeup, which is really cool. Some original contracts there. Over here looks like we've got some original guitar picks from the Creatures of the Night tour. You can pick these up on Vinny's website also. It's a replica of the Ankh necklace. I think he made a couple hundred of them if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 100. I don't recall off the top of my head exactly, but you can get those on his website. Some cool stuff. And these are a different version of the laminate compared to what we have. And then he's signing autographs extra. We at the party here, we get 5 autographs, but if you wanted an extra one, they're available here for sale. Yeah, cool stuff. Very cool. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed that overview of the room. As you could see, it was really cool in there. It was a great vibe, and Vinny and his team really did a great job decorating it. Now let's move into some of the comments from some of the fans that were in there. And first off is a guy who drove all the way from Montreal to spend 2 days with Vinny. I loved his enthusiasm. He was a great fan, great guy. So let's hear from him, and let's hear from some of the other fans there of what they thought about the Vinnie Vincent Christmas Bash. Thanks. Ready?
Go ahead.
All right, we're on location here, the first day of the Vinnie Vincent Christmas party, and things are coming to a close soon. We're going to be doing karaoke here, but I think we just get a little bit of comments, some thoughts about the first day here. So what do you think of the first day?
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, Vinnie Vincent is a generous soul. I mean, we're all here together, having a good time, having pasta like grandmother used to do. Grandmother used to do. Thank you so much, Mike, for being here, and I want to thank Vinnie Vincent, Stephen Wilkie, and everybody to make. I've been traveling a lot. I came from Montreal, from Canada.
Right? You drove here, right?
I drove 20 hours to come here in 2 days, not
Crazy.
the same day.
Crazy.
A crazy fan, my friend Mike. And anyway, it's a beautiful time. Music is the best thing.
Yep,
so
absolutely.
Please just understand what I mean. Mike is good. Music is the best. Vinnie Vincent, thank you so much.
And did you enjoy the playing when he played?
Oh my goodness. When I came here, I got so impressed that I couldn't even walk. I was like shocked because Vinnie Vincent still plays the guitar like he used to do, and even better, with even more mature.
Yep.
Like Rob Alford, you remember Rob Alford? It was incredible. When I came here, the best time ever. I will remember this forever.
Cool.
And I want to say hello to all my friends in Canada. You missed it.
Very good. And there's still one more day, so thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Catch you tomorrow. Thank you. All right, there you have it. From first-hand information from day number 1 of the Merry Christmas Party. Later. Today we're at the Vinnie Vincent Christmas Party. Here you have it, right over here, the Christmas party. Day number 1 is coming to a close. What'd you think?
So far, it's met my expectations. I'm very happy. Got to see Vinny play for the first time, first of all. It was great to see him. We walked in the room, the mood was set, the lights were down low. We could hear as we were approaching the room the sound of his electric guitar through his March lamp, screaming through, and he was playing at a ferocious pace. It was awesome. And yeah, so certainly I feel like so far I've gotten my money's worth and more.
So the people who think Vinny couldn't play anymore, your thoughts, your comments on that?
Well, they should have been here because it's their loss. And if there's any question if he can still play like he played in the 80s, I didn't see any difference.
No tapes, nothing like that,
Absolutely
right?
not.
Right, so, and then he did a nice little Q&A. I don't even say little Q&A, right? He did like a 2-hour Q&A.
Yeah, it was great.
I think you asked a few questions also, right?
A few questions. I think you'll be posting some of that stuff.
Absolutely,
Right?
yep. Very good. This next chat may have very well been my favorite one that I did over the course of the whole weekend. The innocence of young kids who are seeing and experiencing things for the first time can never be underestimated, and I just loved his enthusiasm and his excitement to be there. So let's listen to Alistair's comments and hear what he had to say about the Vinnie Vincent Christmas party. Alrighty, hey everybody, I am still here at the Vinnie Vincent Christmas party, day number 2, and I'm here with, I believe, Vinnie's youngest fan, Alistair. Hey Alistair, how you doing?
Good.
You had a lot of fun here? Yeah, what was your favorite part so far?
Probably the karaoke, because it was my first time doing it correctly, and I was actually pretty good at it for a starter.
You were really good, I thought. Last night you sang Lick It Up, right?
And I sang That Time of Year, and I helped with The Boys Wanna Rock or something.
I know, right? And then it's your birthday coming up, right now?
Yeah, on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, and Vinny gave you a cupcake with a candle, and everybody sang happy birthday, right? That was cool, right? I thought that was cool. That was one of my favorite parts. What do you think of Vinnie Vincent's guitar playing?
Awesome.
Awesome. Was it fast or slow?
Fast.
Fast. How fast?
Like crazy fast.
Like crazy fast?
It sounded like there was no space, even though there was.
Right? It was crazy fast. I've never seen anybody play guitar that fast. What about you? No?
I can't even play that fast.
No, you play guitar, right?
Yep.
What kind of guitar do you have?
I have a Flying V. It's shaped exactly like this one. It's like blue right here.
Okay.
And the rest is all
And the rest is all
black.
black?
Yep.
And you're taking lessons? No.
I just make my own songs.
You make your own songs?
My mom wants me to take lessons, but I'm like, I don't want to take lessons.
Okay. Well, maybe one day we'll see you playing guitar on a record, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, and maybe
Probably.
I hope so. If you keep practicing, I'm sure one day maybe you can, right?
Alright.
Would you want to be on stage like Vinnie Vincent playing? Yeah, very cool. Well, I am so glad that you spent a moment talking with me. To me, it's been a lot of fun meeting you and seeing you sing last night and having this cool time with you this weekend. So thanks. All right, thank you. That's Alistair. There you go, guys. Straight from his mouth. It was crazy the way Vinny played, and karaoke singer of the year right over there. Thanks, guys. Alrighty, thanks. Great job. Alrighty, here's the last clip with Brian and his daughter Sophia, who I think both of them have a really great story. Brian was actually really lucky and was able to play drums with Vinnie Vincent. He's one of the few lucky fans that was able to jump up on stage. But I think his daughter has an even cooler story. So here it is for you guys. Take a listen. All right, so everybody, I'm still here, day 2 of the Vinnie Vincent Christmas party. I'm here with Brian and Sophia, 2 of the guys that are here at the party, or guys and gal, I should say, sorry. So just a little bit of thoughts. What do you guys think of the last 2 days here?
I think it was a really interesting event. We flew down from Connecticut for this. I've been a fan of Vinnie since I was about her age. Never had the opportunity to see him play. You know, yesterday was more low key the first day, and today walking in when he had the double V and he was shredding. It was remarkable to see in person, and
Absolutely.
to be right in the front row and watching it. It was amazing.
It was very exciting, and I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was really fun. Like, I didn't know what to expect, and this is definitely more than I expected it to be.
Yep.
And so I really enjoyed it.
Yep. Now you guys have met Vinny in the past. I know we were talking yesterday for a few minutes,
Yeah.
and I think one of the cool things that I heard from the last day and a half was that Vinny's in the process of writing new material, and I think you were the inspiration for one of his songs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you know that before yesterday?
Well, was it Steve who,
Steven shared a post that Vinny had written on Facebook,
Okay.
and he had mentioned Sophia by name, and he had put in parentheses, what a beautiful name. I think I'm going to write a song about her. And it was kind of a little funny little one-liner, and didn't think much of it. And then he saw her sitting out there, and he said, Sophia, I wrote you a song. I can't remember the whole thing now, but here's the melody, and here's some of it. And as a father, I'm floored. I'm humbled and honored that he would write a song about my daughter. It was beautiful.
Absolutely. Now, and when was the first time you guys ever met Vinny?
So it's funny. She likes to go. I have another daughter who's not as interested in doing these adventures that I do, but she's always down for me. When Vinny was going to be at Chiller, I never met him, never saw him. I was like, if he's going to go back underground, I need to jump at this while I
Yeah.
can.
See him now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we went down to Chiller. The first appearance he was there.
This was October of last year, right? Like
Yeah,
2018?
yeah. And we went to the line. Vinny and her started talking. I hit it off, and it was really cute. And, I think my favorite part of the conversation, she was talking to him, and she said, I really love how you and Robert both singing back in the streets. And he stopped, and he looked at her, and he's like, you really do listen to my music. Yeah,
Like, you
I do.
actually-
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually
You're not
mentioned-
just
you're
one like
here
your
with Dad.
father brought him on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so,
Absolutely.
I mean, he's mentioned her a few times then, on Facebook and whatnot. And then when we went to Chiller the second time, he recognized us in line. It's always hugs and friendly. And he's the most gracious,
Absolutely.
welcoming person.
Absolutely, and that's one of the things I always take from this is that, I started doing this, I'm just a fan. I did multiple meet and greets, and Vinny reached out to me, hey, let's do a podcast, hey, let's do an interview. And like you guys were saying yesterday, he sees you, he remembers your name,
Right.
he remembers your daughter's name, he's writing a song about her.
Yeah.
It's such like a personal touch with him that you really don't get with other people.
But then it also becomes like a community too, because I had listened to your podcast. I didn't know who you were beforehand, but I saw you at interview. I'm like, I got to listen to this before I go down because this is about the event we're going to. And so I knew walking in the door who you were
Right.
yesterday. It was
Cool.
great. It was a very interesting event and
Like,
a lot
he
of
really
fun.
actually gets to know people. He's not just like, hey, what's your name? And then just lets you go.
Absolutely.
He actually remembers you and talks to you.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Which is nice.
Absolutely, what do you think of his guitar playing?
It was amazing. I was shocked. I was just sitting there, I'm like, how are her fingers moving so fast? I don't understand. Looking straight up, and then he's just like that. I'm like, how does that happen?
Yep, absolutely, absolutely.
And as a fan, it's a little frustrating because you're like, you should be sharing this with the world,
Right.
but it's a small group in here that gets to see it.
Right.
And I understand, the logic behind it, but it feels like it's robbing the rest of the world because
Right.
seeing
You
it
want
in
people to see
person,
that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and there's the rumors that he can't play anymore, and it couldn't be any further from true, having seen it,
Firsthand.
3-4 feet away today, and I was absolutely floored. It was amazing,
Absolutely.
and it was just him riffing. I mean,
It was crazy.
Yeah,
it was crazy. I told him I
amazing.
never heard Lick It Up sound that way before.
right? It was the greatest solo.
Right, absolutely. What were you going to say?
I didn't have any.
Very good. Well, I want to thank you guys both for taking a moment here. It was a pleasure meeting both of you here during,
You as well.
during the weekend. And thank you.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to hear
Thank
the
you so
final
much.
song in your honor.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yes, exactly. Thank you guys. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Great, thanks, Mike.
Thanks, everybody.
Alrighty, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed hearing from some of the fans that were at the Vinnie Vincent Merry Christmas party. It sounds to me like everybody who was there had a great time. I would strongly suggest that if you're a Vinnie Vincent fan or a Kiss fan, if he does another one of these in the future, you definitely want to go check it out. And like I said at the start of this video, over the next couple of days, I'm going to be posting some exclusive content directly from the Christmas party. I was given exclusive rights, I should say, to film the Q&A that Vinny did on Saturday, which was about 1.5 to 2 hours long. And then Vinny was also very kind to sit with me for about an hour on Sunday and did a whole interview with just me, and the whole room was able to sit there and watch and listen to that as well. So you're definitely going to want to look for those on my YouTube channel. They'll be coming in the next day or two. And so, that's about it for right now. Go ahead on my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, Rock and Roll Experience with Mike Brunn. You'll be getting some more exclusive content directly from the party, as well as other videos that I post throughout the course of the year. And go ahead, go over to Facebook and like my page, The Rock and Roll Experience with Mike Brunn. I've already posted some exclusive photos from the event, and every day I post over there about all the rock and roll music that we love. So go check out my Facebook page. Again, it's the Rock and Roll Experience with Mike Brunn. I'm Mike Brunn. Thanks a lot for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks.